They all six are coming to take you to their house and show something that will shake your entire life. Archangel Michael says, there is a movement happening in silence, and it involves 6 figures who are already aligned with your path. Their steps are not random, their direction is not accidental, and their purpose is not ordinary. They are moving toward you with an intention that will change how you see not only your present but also your destiny. The air around you may have already started to feel heavier, as though a hidden presence is brushing past your spirit. This is not imagination, it is not coincidence, but a signal that what has been whispered in secret is preparing to manifest. The 6 are not coming to harm you, but they are coming to awaken something you may not have been ready to face until now. Their house is not a normal place, it holds within it something prepared, arranged, and sealed long before you even realized such a moment would exist. When they open the doors for you, your heart will pound because you will know deep inside that nothing will ever be the same again. What they are going to reveal will not be light, it will carry weight, truth, and energy that will push you to look deeper into yourself and your path. Every step closer to this encounter is marked in silence, yet heaven watches closely. You may feel moments of unease, sudden thoughts, or a tug in your chest that reminds you something larger is being orchestrated. This is not just a meeting, it is a divine unveiling that will shake the walls of your understanding. 333. The 6 are not strangers to your destiny. Their faces may appear familiar, their actions may seem ordinary, but the role they play is extraordinary. They are carriers of a revelation that cannot be ignored, a message that cannot be silenced, and a truth that will follow you even after you leave their presence. In their house lies the evidence of things you were never supposed to discover so soon. It has been hidden, kept away, and protected until the exact appointed time. That time is approaching swiftly, and the closer it comes, the stronger the pull will be on your spirit. You may notice small interruptions in your days, sudden delays, unexpected thoughts, or movements around you that feel out of place. These are not accidents but ripples caused by the gathering of these 6. Their preparation is stirring your environment because the spiritual world is aligning everything for what is about to unfold. Archangel Michael says, when the doors open and they lead you inside, you will not leave as the same person who entered. The air will shift, the space will feel charged, and your spirit will sense the weight of destiny in motion. This house is not merely walls and floors, it is a vessel holding the secret they are ready to place before you. Your spirit has been waiting for this awakening, though you may not have been aware of it. The timing is perfect, and the message is powerful. The 6 are acting as chosen vessels, and the moment you step into their presence, the hidden threads of your story will begin to unravel. The truth they show you will not be simple, it will pierce through layers of silence that have been building around your life. It will reach places in your heart you may have tried to avoid, yet it will also release you from chains you didn't realize were still holding you. What you see, hear, and feel in that house will remain with you forever. Your name has been whispered in their preparation, and your destiny has been written into their assignment. Each of the 6 carries a piece of the revelation, and together they form a complete picture. Alone, their parts would not make sense, but together, they reveal the grand design that heaven wants you to witness. This is why you may feel an urgency in your days now, a restlessness in your nights, and an invisible force pushing you forward. It is the spiritual alignment that ensures you cannot miss this encounter. What is hidden will not remain hidden, because the 6 are ready to show you what cannot be denied. 555. The atmosphere around you is already shifting, as if invisible winds are brushing past your soul. It is a reminder that spiritual movements happen before physical ones, and what you feel now is the echo of what is coming. Every moment of suspense you feel is preparing you for that house, that revelation, that encounter. You are being drawn toward a threshold, a doorway that leads you from what you thought you knew into what you never imagined. The six will not simply show you an object, a letter, or a symbol, they will reveal an entire story connected to your life. And when it is placed before you, there will be no denying its truth. The house where this will take place has been chosen with intention. It is a place shielded by silence yet marked with divine attention. When you cross its boundary, your spirit will feel it instantly, it will know this is no ordinary place, and no ordinary moment. Archangel Michael says, the six are not random, they are positioned by higher design. Each carries a weight, each carries a role, and together they are a force strong enough to pierce through barriers that have kept you from seeing clearly. They are not only coming to show you, but to confirm what has already been written. 666. This is only the beginning of the unfolding. The revelation they bring is not meant to end in that house, it will follow you, echo in your days, and shift how you walk in your path. The six are the messengers, but the message will remain with you long after. Even now, you may feel eyes upon you, as though unseen watchers are waiting for your reaction. That is because the spiritual world is alert, aware that your moment of shaking is near. You are not isolated in this movement, the heavens are involved, the energies are aligned, and the stage is prepared. The suspense you feel is not to frighten you but to prepare you. It heightens your awareness, sharpens your spirit, and ensures you will recognize the significance of what they place before you. The shaking is necessary, for only in shaking do hidden things come to the surface. What they will show you is more than information, it is a key. A key that unlocks doors you have never dared to open, a key that exposes truths hidden in plain sight, a key that will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. When you hold it, you will understand. 777. Archangel Michael says, the movement of the six is deliberate, and each step they take is charged with divine precision. Nothing about this moment is random, for every detail has been aligned so that when you are brought into their house, your spirit will not only witness but also awaken. The suspense rising in you now is a reflection of how close this event truly is. The house itself is already alive with energy, though its walls appear ordinary to the outside world. Inside, layers of silence and mystery hold what has been waiting for you, as though the very air is carrying secrets just for your ears. The moment you are led through its threshold, you will know that your life has been gently but powerfully steered toward this unveiling. The six have been entrusted with the burden of carrying this truth, and though they have waited for the right time, they can no longer remain still. The time has ripened, and the message they bring can no longer be delayed. What they will show you is not only heavy with meaning, it will strike deep into the core of your destiny. This is why you may have been sensing shadows of change around you. Strange dreams, flashes of faces, or sudden thoughts that leave you unsettled, all are signals of what approaches. They are not meant to confuse you, but to tune your heart toward the magnitude of what is coming. 818. The six are coming not in chaos, but in order. They have been prepared as carriers of a piece of your puzzle, each holding something that completes the larger design. When all six voices and presences combine in that house, the clarity you receive will be unshakable. This truth will not be light or casual, it will be heavy, undeniable, and deeply connected to you. You may find yourself struggling to breathe when it is revealed, not from fear but from the magnitude of what has been uncovered. Every detail they show you will feel like a door opening to a room you never knew existed. And as they show it, you will notice how everything in your past begins to align. Those unanswered moments, those strange delays, those sudden turns in your journey, they will all make sense when the six lay down their revelation. Your spirit will recognize it instantly, even before your mind can comprehend. Archangel Michael says, "You will not be left confused after this encounter, even if the initial impact shakes you to your core. For within this unveiling lies clarity, guidance, and release from burdens you didn't even know you carried." Heaven does not send shaking without also sending strength to stand afterward. 999. The house, though ordinary on the outside, carries the atmosphere of something sacred. Every object within it, every corner, every space feels charged with the weight of the truth waiting for you. And as you stand inside, you will feel the presence of destiny pressing upon your shoulders. The six will not waste time with unnecessary words. Their movements will be deliberate, their actions purposeful. They know the seriousness of their mission, and they understand that what they reveal must strike you with force. Their eyes will carry the reflection of what they hold, as if the truth burns within them even before it is spoken. When they finally release it, the air will shift, the silence will break, and your spirit will be pierced by the undeniable. This is the moment where destiny collides with your present. This revelation will not be something you can dismiss or forget. It will cling to you, follow you, and shift the way you see everything moving forward. It will be a shaking so strong that it ripples through every part of your being. 222. Already, the spiritual world is aligning every step to ensure you cannot miss this appointment. Obstacles that try to delay you will crumble, distractions that try to pull you away will dissolve. You are being drawn, almost magnetically, toward the house where it all unfolds. The suspense you feel now is necessary, it prepares you, sharpens you, and sets your soul on edge to truly perceive the weight of the moment. You are not just being taken to a house, you are being drawn into a divine revelation. The six know this, and their movements are a reflection of the gravity of their role. In the days ahead, you may notice strange alignments, numbers repeating, encounters that feel oddly significant, or moments of silence where you feel watched. Do not dismiss these, for they are signals that you are walking closer to the encounter. Even the smallest detail is part of the preparation. Archangel Michael says, "You will not walk into that house alone." Though the six will be there, heaven will also be watching, surrounding, and covering you. The unveiling is not only earthly, but deeply spiritual, and your steps are guarded. 111. The six have been preparing for this moment longer than you know. They have carried pieces of this secret like torches, waiting until all could gather at once. Each one brings light, and when they combine, the brightness will be enough to expose what was buried. The truth may shake your confidence at first, for it is not light, it carries weight and consequence. But within that shaking lies liberation, for nothing hidden can hold you once it is revealed. The burden of silence will lift from you, replaced with the power of understanding. The house where you will stand will no longer feel like someone else's space, it will feel as though it has been waiting for you. The walls will carry the echo of your presence, as if time itself had been counting down to the moment you stepped inside. You will not feel like a visitor, you will feel like destiny has brought you home to the revelation. This shaking will strip away illusions. It will silence doubts. It will expose lies. And in its place, it will plant unshakable clarity, strength, and direction for your path ahead. 5555. Archangel Michael says, the approach of the six is unstoppable now, for their path has already been set into motion. They move quietly, yet every step is like thunder in the unseen realm. Their presence is drawing closer, and though you may not see them yet, your spirit can already feel the weight of their arrival. The house they are leading you toward is not random, it is charged, marked, and chosen for this encounter. Even the ground it stands upon has been waiting, as if time itself knew this moment would one day arrive. Within its walls, the silence has been holding something back, and soon that silence will shatter. The six are keepers of what has been concealed. Each one has carried their peace carefully, guarded against interference, and prepared for this exact season. When you are brought into their presence, you will see the pieces joined together as one undeniable truth. Your chest may tighten as the moment draws closer. This is not fear but recognition, your soul knows it is standing at the threshold of a revelation. What they will show you will not simply touch your mind, it will stir your entire being. 212. The encounter will unfold not in chaos but in a precise order. One will speak, another will reveal, another will point, another will confirm, until all six stand united in what they have brought forth. Their unity is the power behind this moment, and it is that unity that will make the truth undeniable. The house will feel alive around you, as though the very air is charged with electricity. Your heartbeat will match the intensity of what is being shown, and you will feel a trembling inside you that cannot be silenced. This is the shaking that was promised, the shaking that was always meant to come. Every word, every gesture, every movement from the six will carry weight. Nothing will feel casual or unnecessary. Each moment will feel as if it has been rehearsed by the hands of destiny itself. Archangel Michael says, this is the unveiling that will mark you. It is not a passing encounter but a turning point. You will never see life the same way again after stepping out of that house. 2323. The six are more than people, they are instruments of timing. They do not come on their own will, but as part of something larger. Their presence together is a sign that the heavens have orchestrated what is about to occur. The secret they reveal will strike you like a storm. It will come suddenly, with force, and it will sweep away any illusions still clinging to your mind. When it lands, you will know immediately that this is what your spirit had been preparing for in silence. This shaking is not punishment but awakening. It is meant to lift you out of what has been hidden, to set your feet firmly on the ground of clarity. Even if your hands tremble when you hold the truth, strength will rise in you to carry it. You may feel the eyes of the six watching you intently as the revelation unfolds. They will be searching for your reaction, for the moment when the realization fully strikes. This is because they know the power of what they are entrusted with, and they are watching the moment it ignites in your soul. 3636. The air in the room will feel heavy, yet charged. Every sound will seem louder, every silence deeper, every heartbeat clearer. This is because revelation magnifies reality, what was once hidden suddenly becomes undeniable. You will not be able to escape the gravity of this moment. Even if part of you wants to step back, destiny will not allow retreat. The six have come too far, the truth has waited too long, and the time has fully arrived. The house itself will feel transformed once the unveiling begins. What once seemed ordinary will suddenly feel sacred, like a chamber set apart for this one encounter. You will know deep within that this place was chosen to carry the weight of what is happening. Archangel Michael says, do not resist the shaking when it comes. Let it move through you, let it rearrange what needs to be shifted, and let it break open the hidden layers inside you. This shaking is the beginning of clarity, not the end of peace. 4141. The six will not linger once their task is complete. Their role is to show, to unveil, and to leave the truth burning within you. They will not take the weight back with them, for it is yours now, it belongs to you. When you walk out of the house, the air will feel different, the sky may even look changed, and your spirit will feel both heavy and light at once. Heavy because of the truth you now carry, light because of the chains that no longer bind you. The shaking will echo long after you leave. It will replay in your mind, stirring your heart in the quiet hours of the night. It will not let you forget, because it was never meant to be forgotten. The six will disappear back into the flow of life, but you will remain with what they have shown. Their role is finished once you see it, but your role is only beginning. For the shaking they bring is not an end, but the opening of a new path. 5252. Already, the movement is closing in. You may notice small ripples around you, faces you haven't seen in years appearing suddenly, objects misplaced and then found, dreams that wake you suddenly in the night. All of these are hints, signs that the threads of destiny are pulling tight. Your body may feel restless, your mind unable to focus, your spirit stirred in ways you can't explain. This is the anticipation of the revelation. You are being prepared not only to see but to absorb what is shown. The six are waiting, the house is waiting, and heaven itself is waiting. The moment has been sealed into time, and nothing can prevent it from coming forth. You are the center of this moment, the one for whom this entire orchestration exists. Archangel Michael says, brace yourself with strength. Do not fear the shaking, for it is not here to destroy but to awaken. Stand firm, for what you are about to see will change your life forever. 6262. Archangel Michael says, the shaking that comes upon you will not be short-lived, it will ripple across every layer of your being. The truth they reveal in that house will not stay confined within those four walls. It will stretch into your future, it will shift your decisions, it will change how you see everything that lies ahead. The six have been carrying their assignment like torches in the dark. They have walked through silence, through secrecy, through hidden preparation, only to arrive at this very point. And once they lay it before you, their mission is complete, but yours will be just beginning. When you walk out of that house, you will feel both altered and awakened. The air outside may taste different, your steps may feel heavier, and your mind will whirl with the weight of what has been unveiled. You will know, with certainty, that you cannot return to the life you had before this moment. The shaking is not meant to break you, it is meant to build you. The walls that crumble inside you will make room for strength you did not know was waiting to rise. You will see not only what was hidden but also who you are in the face of what has been revealed. 7171. The six are not random carriers, they were chosen for this because their presence together creates power. They may not even fully understand why they were drawn into this role, but their spirits obey the orchestration of heaven. They are the vessels, and you are the destination. The secret they unveil may sting at first, for light always burns when it first touches darkness. But once the sting fades, clarity will take its place, and you will be thankful that what was hidden no longer binds you. The heaviness you feel in that house will become the strength you carry outside it. Every corner of that house will echo in your memory. The walls, the objects, the air, all will be etched into your mind as the place where the shaking came and where the truth was revealed. You will never see that place the same way again, for it has become part of your destiny's story. Archangel Michael says, once the shaking is done, you will not be left empty. You will rise with power, with knowledge, and with clarity that others around you cannot deny. The unveiling is not only for you, it is for the world around you to witness the transformation that follows. 8383. The days after the encounter will not be ordinary. You will wake in the morning with the truth still ringing in your spirit. You will walk into the world, but the world will feel different, because you are no longer the same. People around you may notice the change without you saying a word. They may feel the strength, the shift, the certainty in your presence. This is because the shaking has carved something new into you, something that cannot be hidden. Your path will adjust, doors will open, and alignments will appear that you could not have forced on your own. This is the ripple effect of the unveiling. The 6 may have shown it, but the hand of heaven ensures it transforms you. The revelation will not pass away with time, it will grow. It will continue to expand in your life, like a seed planted deep within your soul. Every choice you make afterward will feel touched by the light of what you now know. 9999. The 6 will fade into the background of your story once their task is complete, but the memory of them will remain like carved stone in your heart. You will know their faces, their voices, their movements, because they were the bearers of your shaking. Their role was temporary, but their impact eternal. The house itself will become a marker in your journey, like a silent witness of the moment everything changed. Whenever you think of it, your spirit will feel again the weight and power of the unveiling. It will be the place where destiny caught up to you. This shaking is the threshold of a new chapter. It marks the end of silence and the beginning of sight. From this moment forward, no matter how heavy the truth felt, you will walk with vision sharper than before. Archangel Michael says, stand strong, for you were chosen to receive what others could not. You were selected to be the one who carries this revelation into the world. And though the shaking was fierce, the blessing on the other side is greater than you imagine. 11111. Your spirit is now aligned with destiny in a way that cannot be reversed. The 6 have done their part, the house has served its purpose, and now the unfolding of your life continues. The shaking has been endured, the truth has been seen, and the path before you is clearer than ever before. You will look back on this moment not with fear but with awe. You will remember how it felt to be taken to that place, how it felt when the truth was shown, how it felt when your soul trembled under the weight of revelation. And you will recognize it as the turning point, the moment that marked the rest of your life. The 6 may not walk with you forever, but the truth they brought will never leave you. It will guide you, protect you, and remind you of who you are and where you are destined to go. This is the shaking you were meant to endure. This is the revelation you were meant to receive. And this is the blessing that will carry you forward into everything that lies ahead. 12121. Archangel Michael says, even after the doors of that house close behind you, the energy of the encounter will remain like a vibration in your spirit. You will walk away, but you will feel as though the ground itself still trembles beneath your steps. The shaking is not only a moment, it is a lasting current flowing through your destiny. The 6 will not linger in explanation. They do not need to argue, nor convince, nor force you to believe. The truth they show will stand on its own, undeniable in its weight and clarity. You will know it in your bones, and no words will be able to take it from you. The atmosphere of the house will follow you into the nights ahead. You may wake suddenly, feeling as though you are still standing in that place, the images flashing before your mind. This is not a haunting but a reminder. The truth is not meant to fade, but to keep rising within you until it transforms every part of your journey. There is a reason the number is 6, and not fewer, not more. 6 represents the fullness of this particular mission. Each one is essential, carrying a piece of the unveiling that only becomes complete when all stand together. If even one were missing, the truth would remain incomplete. But in their unity, you will see the full picture. Type Amen to get blessing 14141. The shaking will not only change you but also shift how others see you. Those who once doubted you will feel unsettled by the strength that begins to flow from your presence. Those who opposed you will no longer find it easy to approach. The revelation is not only for your eyes, it becomes a shield upon your life. Every step you take afterward will feel charged with a new sense of direction. You will no longer move in uncertainty, for what you now know has cleared away confusion. The 6 were carriers, but you are the one chosen to carry it forward into the rest of your days. You may notice, in time, how the world begins to treat you differently. Doors will open that once were locked, opportunities will appear that once were hidden. This is because the shaking not only revealed what was concealed, it also unlocked paths that were waiting for your awakened spirit. Archangel Michael says, "The blessing is not behind you, it is ahead." The shaking is only the key, the doorway, the threshold. Now that you have stepped through, you are marked for greater things, and nothing can hold back what has already begun to move toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 15151. The 6 will not speak of this moment to others. They were chosen to reveal it only to you, and once it is done, they return to their lives as though nothing happened. But you will always know, always remember, always carry the echo of their faces, their voices, their actions on that day. The house may stand silently afterward, but for you, it has become eternal. No matter how much time passes, you will recall it as the place where truth broke through like lightning. It will live in your memory as the birthplace of your new awareness. Even the details of that day, the clothes you wore, the sounds in the distance, the way the air smelled, will remain etched into you. They will become reminders of the moment destiny revealed itself with power. You will not be able to forget, because you were never meant to forget. The shaking is permanent. It does not fade, it does not weaken, it does not soften with time. Instead, it grows stronger as you walk further from the house, because it plants roots in your soul and spreads like fire through the course of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 16161. Already, you may feel the anticipation stirring. It is not nervousness, it is your spirit preparing itself for the impact of the truth. You are standing at the edge of an unveiling so great that even your dreams cannot capture its fullness. The 6 are nearer than you think. Their silence hides their preparation, but their spirits are already aligned with yours. The path is set, and soon, your footsteps will merge with theirs. This moment was not built overnight. It has been forming quietly, layer upon layer, until the time became ripe. Now, nothing can delay it, nothing can stop it, nothing can remove it from unfolding before your eyes. Archangel Michael says, "Let your spirit be steady, for the shaking is almost here." The 6 are coming, the house is ready, and the truth is waiting. All that remains is for you to step into the moment prepared for you long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 17171. Archangel Michael says, the movement of these six is not ordinary, nor is their arrival a small thing to dismiss. They have been chosen to be part of a revealing that was hidden for far too long, and the place they want to take you holds not only answers but also a mirror to your destiny. The road may appear quiet, but within that silence there is preparation, and soon the stillness will break as their hands extend to lead you toward the place prepared for this moment. You may sense a pressure in the air, a kind of heaviness that does not come from fear but from the weight of what is unfolding. It is not about them controlling you, but about them carrying with them pieces of knowledge that must be given into your hands. There is something about their unity, how six separate lives have come together, bound by one mission, that signals this is not coincidence but a design that has been woven over time. They are not rushing, for timing is precise, and every step is aligned so that when they arrive, the house they take you to will already be arranged. It will not feel like any other house you have entered, the atmosphere itself will pull you into awareness. Your spirit will immediately recognize that this is a place marked, a place where revelations strike with power. What they will show you there is not a trinket or an item for the eyes alone. It is layered, it carries meaning beyond appearance, and once you see it, a chain of memories and future images will collide inside you. Nothing after that moment will remain the same, because once the veil is lifted, you cannot go back to the comfort of ignorance. Type Amen to get blessing 171. The six are not coming with malice, but with a responsibility that weighs on them just as heavily as the anticipation weighs on you. They know that carrying a secret this long has stretched their strength, but the time has arrived for disclosure. They cannot hold it back any longer, and their hands tremble not with fear but with urgency to complete their part in this divine assignment. There is something haunting about the way they move together, almost as if one thought flows between all of them. Their eyes carry a strange light, like those who have seen what others cannot see. You may notice, when they finally approach, how even their silence will speak louder than words. The house they lead you to stands as a boundary line between your old life and the one waiting on the other side. It does not matter how familiar or strange it looks on the outside, because what waits inside does not belong to the ordinary world. It is like a hidden chamber of destiny, designed for this single hour, waiting only for your footsteps to cross its threshold. When you step inside, everything will sharpen, your senses, your emotions, your awareness of time itself. You may even feel the presence of something greater hovering over you, as though the walls themselves know they are about to witness a pivotal unveiling. This is why the six were appointed, because only together could they carry the burden of what is meant to be shown to you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Inside the house, expect not comfort but confrontation with the truth. It is not confrontation with them, but with what has been hidden from you until now. The object, the revelation, the proof, it has waited here like a sealed vault, and now the seal is breaking. They will not speak all at once, but in turn, each voice adding a layer, each revelation sharpening the next. Their words may seem disjointed at first, but soon you will realize they are weaving a single story, a story where you are not just a character but the central figure. The realization may stun you, but you were always meant to hear it. Every sound, every whisper, every word they release in that house will shake you because it connects directly to the very core of your being. It is not meant to destroy you, but to pull you into a higher awareness of who you are and what path has been waiting for you.